Hi, welcome back. So I used to say this that a 2-3-year-old flagship smartphone is better than today's mid-range smartphone. But in 2021, it seems like the advantage of buying an old premium phone over new mid-range smartphone is getting really narrow. Credit to companies like Xiaomi that are trying really hard to bring the flagship level experience in much affordable price range. But from an overall quality perspective, a 2-3-year-old flagship smartphone is still gonna be better than today's mid-range smartphone. And this is coming from my personal experience of switching from the best mid-range smartphone under 50,000 price range to a phone which was the third best smartphone of 2018 in my opinion. Yes, my friends, I'm talking about the Huawei P20 Pro, a phone which I wished I had the time when it came out. So the Huawei P20 Pro has polished aluminum frame and glass on front and back. In hand it looks great and it's easily manageable with single hand. Build quality is also solid and it doesn't look too outdated, to be honest. I mean, if Apple can launch a phone in 2020 with big bezels, at least the bezel that you get on the bottom of this phone is really thin and has a really fast physical fingerprint scanner. The notch at the top has 24 megapixel selfie camera and a rounded speaker grille. The display is 6.1 inches OLED panel with FHD Plus resolution. Display quality is still pretty good, it's bright, it's colorful, and now look, some new mid-range smartphones are offering higher refresh rate LCD panels in the same price bracket, but I would pick an AMOLED 60Hz screen over 120Hz LCD phone any day. Because to my eyes, AMOLED panels are more pleasing, vibrant, and especially because of the deep blacks, media content looks amazing on AMOLED panels. Also, it's got high quality stereo speakers, so it's providing decent media consuming experience. This phone has 2017's chipset, which wasn't a big of a deal when it came out because P20 Pro was able to go head to head with the likes of Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus or iPhone XS, but now we're looking at a 3-year-old phone with over 3-year-old chipset. And Kirin 970 is still doing a decent job. It can handle anything, whether it's running high-end 3D games at medium settings or keeping 4-5 apps active in the background all the time thanks to hefty 6 gigs of RAM. It's not gonna slow down whatsoever. Though some animation stutters can happen here and there, but the performance is better than most of the mid-range phones out there. It's running Android 10. It will not receive Android 11 update as it has already received couple of major software updates, and thankfully it supports Google Play services because it was launched before the Huawei Google controversy started. I really miss Google Play services on new Huawei phones as they are making great hardware which is only ruined by the fact that you cannot use Google services and apps that are linked with Google on new Huawei phones. The battery life on this phone is still very promising. It's got 4000 mAh battery, it's lasting all day with 6 to 7 hours of screen on time, which even from today's standards is good. It will show you a notification if any app is draining the battery in the background, which is helpful. And also you get an option of reducing the display resolution to 720p if you want some more battery. It supports 22 watts quick charge via USB Type-C, so topping it up doesn't take a lot of time. One thing which I really miss on high-end phones is headphone jack. I always listen to podcasts while riding a bike, and wireless earphones doesn't fit well with a helmet on. Also, controlling them under the helmet is really irritating. On the back of this phone, it has 2018's most powerful camera hardware. Sensors are big, hence low light photography is still incredible. Also, if you take it out for shooting pictures in daylight, it's not gonna disappoint you. Especially if you keep the fact in mind that it's no more an expensive smartphone. I bought it for 40,000 rupees in Pakistan, which is around $250 US. And for the price, trust me, this is still a great phone for photography purpose. It's got 3 sensors with 8 megapixels telephoto lens, 20 megapixels monochrome with f1.6 and 40 megapixels main camera with f1.8. The telephoto lens provides 3x digital zoom and 5x hybrid zoom. The quality on the 3x is good, but on 5x you will start losing some details, but still the pictures are acceptable for social media sharing. Main sensor takes high quality pictures whether if you take photos indoor or outdoor. It does well in recognizing the scene and adjusts the colors accordingly. Capturing speed is quick, and because the sensor is optically stabilized, taking good pictures in low light doesn't require robotic handling. Though it takes some time to capture a photo at dark environments, but it can literally wipe out the low light photography competition if you put it against modern mid-range smartphones. It can record videos up to 4K at 30, 1080p at 60 and 720p slow-mo at 960 frames. It can record sharp and detailed videos as well, but the stabilization is not that smooth, so keep that in mind if you're planning to buy it for video recording purpose. The front-facing camera is 24 megapixels, which can take good quality selfies. So yeah, I'm happy with its cameras and overall performance, and I think if you're getting this phone for $250 to $280 US, go buy it, because in this price range it's definitely providing great value for money. So that's it in this video. I hope you will not leave without subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe.